What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ford Era. My name is Solomon. Check it out. Look how many Ford trucks are here at Classic Truck Throwdown 2023. In this video, we're going to show you all of these trucks. So make sure to stick around.
What do you want me to do with my arms? Hello? Is this thing on?
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ford Era. We are here in Conroe, Texas at Classic Truck Throwdown, and we are going to go and walk around and find all of the old Ford trucks that are here. And it's actually not that hard because we're parked next to a bunch of them. So I drove down our 79, it's not mine, but the 79 F-150 Raptor swap truck that we had on Power Tour. I drove that over here yesterday, and I actually made a full vlog video of this entire weekend, and if you guys want, go check that out. That's the video I posted right before I posted this video. And then we got Sergio over here in his 1960 F850 that he custom built, made it into a crew cab, and it's a dually. It's sitting on a full 96 Ram chassis, or I think it's a 98 Ram chassis. Full custom interior. Man, this thing is so cool. And then over here, we've got Amber and Travis's truck. They drove out from Apache Junction, Arizona, brought their fridge, and we actually are doing a F100 takeover tour thing. And by we, I mean Matthew Lawson and the guys. So we got a bunch of cool Fords here. So this is, I believe this one is a 66, and this fella's really an older fella. He's probably in his 60s, and he drove this from Dallas about 5 or 6 hours down here. He said it's all original. This thing is super straight and solid. What a cool truck. And then we got Craig's Beast. He got this thing all fixed up. So last we saw this, it was at Ford Fest, and on the way home, he grenaded his 7.3. So this is a brand new 7.3 he put in there. We'll talk to him about this soon. I don't know whose that is, but it's a really nice 78. Can't really see because of the light. There you go, kinda. And over here we got Casey's 67 rocking a Solus Innovations front and rear bag kit. This thing is so cool. That patina though. And we got Lou over here. His truck. Blues everywhere. So like 4 videos ago, we were in, Georgia, Carolinas, Tennessee for Power Tour. Lou was there, drove from California. Then the next weekend, we're in California for F100 Western Nationals. He's there obviously because he's from California, but he's from 6 hours north of where that show was. Now it's literally the next weekend, and he's here in Texas, and he drove all of those places. 52,000 miles he put on that thing. And then over here we have Kim's truck, and this thing is super rad. She built it with her dad a long time ago. I love that. I believe it's an 81. And then we got a couple over here. So we'll start on this side. I don't know everybody's names, but they definitely have some really cool trucks. So this is just, what's parked in our immediate area, but in this video, we're gonna walk around, we're gonna find all the Ford trucks, and probably gonna interview some of the owners, talk about some of their trucks, so you guys stay tuned, and right now I'm gonna walk around, so should be fun. All right, guys, so now we found Casey, and Casey, tell us a little about your truck over here, dude.
This is my 1967 F100. Got a full Solus Innovation front and rear kit.
So that's what laid you down on the floor right there?
Yep, blaze body dropped.
So how hard was that? Because you actually did all this work yourself, right?
Yes, all of it myself. The Solus Innovation kit is a full bolt-on front and rear kits.
So tell me a little bit about how did that go to install?
It was real simple. You just a couple measurements, cut your frame off, these bolt right back in.
Dude, That's really cool. We couldn't really see it. That's awesome. And then you're running, it looks like a 4.6.
Yeah, 4.6 out of a Crown Vic.
So what's the story on the truck?
2 years ago up at Grand Nats with Solomon, we were at dinner one night and I found it on Marketplace back home and had to have it.
How much was it?
$2,500.
You know, I remember that night.
Driving.
I remember that night, and I was like, son of a gun. It had a 302 in it, right?
Yeah, 302, C6 trans. And
so you just had to ruin it. You know, like I'm sure a lot of people in the comment section.
Cut it all to pieces.
Gosh, kids these days. So what are the rest of the plans for it?
Finish the bed floor, a few more interior pieces, exhaust and tune, and just drive it.
Hell yeah. And if people want to follow you so they can kind of stay up to date, where should they check you out?
I'm on Facebook and on Instagram as acro_Casey.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm Kim Pierce. This is my 1980 F100 custom long wheelbase. I have a full custom chassis front to rear on Mustang 2 clip. I'm running the original 302 motor.
What made you want to build this thing?
I'm sorry?
What made you want to build this?
Well, this was actually my grandfather's truck. When it was time for him to stop driving, I had already bought a C10 actually, that had a brand new motor on it, and he told me to sell it and he gave me this truck. So we built it.
Really?
Yeah, that was about 14 years ago. I've been building this one.
That is awesome. So what made you want to do this with it?
So this is actually the same color scheme to it. It was originally first bagged.
Because you guys might not realize, this is not trim.
Yeah, Finer Paint and Body Works airbrushed it on there.
It looks so good too.
Yeah, thank you. And we didn't bring it into the door for jams. Oh, it's in the other door. But we did keep the factory tags.
Oh, that's cool.
Left compartment, there's one in the other door. All custom paint, interior. Killa Customs out of Vacherie, Louisiana, my partner for Altered Metal. Bead rolled my door panels and kick panels. It's awesome. All original. The seat's original. I just had everything reupholstered. Matt and Martin did a few to it. Sorry. I had my brake assembly kit, my overflow tank, my fuel cells, all from Solus Innovations.
Very cool.
Running 22-inch American Racing Daytonas.
And if people want to check you out, what's your Instagram handle?
Kimbo3187.
Awesome.
You can catch us there or at Altered Metal Truck Show, March 24th in 2024.
Yes, March 24, 2024 in
Rain, Louisiana.
And there's definitely going to be F100 Takeover.
Yes, the F100 Takeover.
So tell them a little bit about what that is, because we're here now at it. So, Matt's going to tell us, but you can tell us too.
Yeah, so this is actually the fourth stop for the F100 Takeover Tour. The guys were kind enough to make their third stop at Altered Metal this past March. And if you haven't seen the last issue of the F100 Builder's Guide, all the pictures from that event is in there. All the fours just get together, if the C10s can do it, we can do it, and I think we can do it just a little bit better. So we're just getting all the four F100s together.
Well, this is a call out. They all have to be in March at Altered Metal.
Yeah, they do. They need to be there. I love seeing it because for the longest time, I think when I started building my truck, Jamie Jordan was the only other one that I knew building one. And now to see all these F100s, it's pretty cool. Like,
it's really cool.
I was like an oddball with my F100 long wheelbase, and now they're all over the place. Yeah, she got hers a couple of years after mine, and I just, like I said, I'm not running a soulless kit or anything, but we're here. I lay body just like everybody else.
13 years ownership though. That's what I think is cool. Hell yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
right, brother. Tell me a little about your truck over here.
Well, it's a 1974 F100. I bought it for my daughter, and I just happen to have a 1999 F250 that just sat around the house. One day I got the wild hair to just change, do the frame swap, and this is it. It was a 4-door.
Dude, does that really say the Lone Star Ford Houston, Texas right there?
It is.
That is so cool. And you're local, right?
I am. I'm out of Houston.
Wow.
Yes. So yeah, I bought it for her, did the frame swap. It took me, I don't know, about a month to do it. Most of the time was sitting on the back picnic table, figuring out the wiring. But shorten the frame enough to put it on the body, or for the body to fit on it, and yeah, it's
just use it.
About 2 months from now, it will be my daughter. She's 15.
Oh, really?
Yes, this will be her high school truck.
No way.
So 2 months, I'm gonna have to get something else.
So you got a 7.3 Power Stroke. This is the good one because this is the intercooled one, right?
It is. It's got the intercooler. It was a challenge trying to get everything to fit with the vintage AC and everything in it. So
Wow.
yes.
And how long ago did you build it?
It's 4 years ago.
So you've just been driving it for the last 4 years. I mean, I've seen you at LST every year. You're always towing something.
Yes. Yes. Always towing something. It's purpose built. Yeah. It's not just to sit around.
Dude,
It does the part. It's a farm truck.
your daughter, does she know how cool this thing is?
Oh, she does. All her friends already envy her.
Oh, that's awesome.
Everybody. I mean, because she gets to drive it right now. When I'm in it. But,
Okay.
yeah. And I don't
yeah.
know if you've seen yesterday. She drove it in.
I didn't know who was driving, but I saw you were towing.
The Wagoneer.
Yeah, you were towing the Wagoneer.
Yeah, she drove it yesterday.
Dude, that's so cool. And are you on Instagram for people to check you out, or?
I am not. I'm
Okay, so
I'm no social media.
Well, I appreciate you talking about your truck and telling us a little bit about it, and let's go back in the shade.
All right.
What's up, Dave?
What's up? What's up, Saul?
Dude, tell me a little about the bullnose for whoever might not have seen it when we were here at LST.
So we brought it back out. We had it out at LST a couple years now. This time it's pretty much completed with the shot wheels. It's got the Bosch 302 Coyote engine, supercharged.
Looks so good in there.
Yeah.
Sounds even better. And what's crazy is we know how good the burnouts are. So
Yeah.
here's the burnout, you guys, from LST.
Yeah.
See? Told you guys it does really good burnouts. So tell me a little bit more about it. So obviously what you're known for is your paint work. So explain to us, like, paint-wise, what did you have to do to this?
So
because most people are going to be like, oh, this is a really nice original truck that, you know, is straight and everything looks perfect.
yeah. So basically it's all original, but we blew it apart like you would a nice paint job. Took all the doors off, the windows off, all that stuff. Hey buddy, can you go? Redid the interior, but when we took it apart like completely. Doors off, cleared. We scuffed it real good and cleared it with the PPG 8117 clear, which is a
perfect finish.
A semi-gloss clear. And but yeah, the patina on it was perfect. And we got some dents PDR'd, and what you're looking at there is the original tubs, but we had to widen them 4 inches for the 12-inch wide shot wheels.
Yeah, but how did you, I mean, I see original patina though.
So we redid the patina. Various different techniques to scratch it up and try to make it look as original as possible.
In a lot of my videos, I always talk about how there's only 2 people I know in America that can actually do good patina work. So Snickers is at one of them at Street Machinery, and Dave is the other guy. So it's like if you are anywhere near or just want to go to Texas and you need to get some patina stuff touched up, you need to hit up Pristine.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I look up to Jerome. He's man, he does a killer job getting it.
It's crazy.
Exact. Like your Snickers truck, it's unbelievable. Minus the fact that it's just shinier because it's new.
Yes.
You couldn't tell that you blew that thing apart.
No, it's better than it was. That's the crazy part. Like that quarter panel was rusty. That's why it blew apart easy. And that power tour, long before that blew, last year, I was talking to Jerome and Boris about repairing the quarter panel and painting it again. I never thought I was going to blow it off.
Yeah.
But you know, things happen.
Of course. But hey, silver lining, right?
Yeah.
You know, now it's fresh and new and clean. But yeah, so
I mean, all those adjectives work for this: fresh, new, clean. Yeah. Dude, I love this truck.
But it's right at about, it's So the first time we did the dyno on it, it was like 1,200 horse.
What?
And it's detuned to like 900 and some change now, just because it's crazy.
And where could people go check you out if they want to follow you?
So I'm at Pristine Custom Paint on Instagram and Facebook, and then Martin So Cold is on Instagram as well. So
Heck yeah. Dave, thanks for chatting.
thank you.
Hey guys, so we're here with my buddy Earl. Earl, tell us what about your truck over here.
All right, this is a 1966 F100. Me and my dad been working on it for a couple years. It's got a 4.6 sitting on a Crown Vic chassis.
You want to tell them what they're looking at as far as that cover goes? Because I thought that was really cool when you told it to me.
Yes, that's a original hood off of my dad's original truck. We cut it into about 30 pieces and made a little mini hood.
I thought that was the coolest little mini hood ever. And then you got the big hood right on top of it. How cool is that?
Yes, sir. Chris with MTI, he did all the interior for it. Came out really nice.
Oh, man, look at those door panels.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this thing is off the chain. Off the chain. Headliner, guys. Wow. And you guys use it. That's the cool part.
Yeah, we drive it. You're sitting on 24 by 15s.
Big boys. How big is that lip?
About 8-inch lip.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
This is so cool. And are you guys on Instagram for people to go check you out?
Yes, sir. Earl Bricknack at Earl Bricknack on Instagram.
Earl, thank you so much for showing us the truck, and enjoy the rest of the day.
All right, thank you, sir.
Hello there.
Hey, buddy.
What's CP Addicts?
What are we?
Yeah.
Well, we like to specialize in 67 to 97 Ford trucks.
Hell yeah.
So,
Where's the boys?
vacationing
Vacationing.
somewhere a lot cooler.
Must be nice.
Yes. He sent me a screenshot of the temperature, and it was 73 degrees where he was at.
There's 20 more degrees here.
It's more than that.
Really?
Yeah. I think
Oh
it's
boy.
About 40 more degrees here.
Well, we're gonna look at your guys' tractors over here and keep running around.
I appreciate it. Good to see you again.
Likewise.
Your truck over there? Kind of in love with that thing.
What's up, bro? Which one of these trucks are yours? Well, come on, talk about them. Let's go.
What's up, bro?
Tell us, who are you?
Jose.
What's up, Jose?
What's up, man? I
was just looking at your truck. This thing is cool.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. It's a 1996 inline 6, all original paint. Got a 3.5 drop from Performance on some 20x10 XDs.
Dude, this thing looks super cool. What's your plan with it?
Basically, that's almost it, and probably just another paint job and probably some interior work and some sound system.
Just enjoy it, huh?
Yeah, that's it. I pretty much did all the work myself, and me and my homie. We didn't take it to a shop. We did it all in back of the house, man.
Dude, this side looks so good.
Yeah, this side's pretty good, so after I get it repainted.
So that's the dream, make it look like that.
Yes, sir.
That's dope.
And then with this one, the Eddie Bauer, I'm gonna lift that one.
Okay.
In the front, all original paint.
Real drive?
Yeah, that one's, I drove that one. 5.0, 5-speed, standard.
So cool.
All original, it came originally from Tennessee.
Okay.
So it's in Texas now. I own both of them.
Dude, that step is so rad.
Yes, sir. But I'm gonna lift this one in the front, put some bigger wheels on it, tires.
Okay. Just enjoy it.
Just enjoy it, man.
And if people want to check you out and follow you along the way, are you on Instagram?
Yes, sir. Our truck club is La Roya official page on Instagram. And I'm the president, so yeah, my tag is on the La Roya page. We're from Lufkin, Texas, East Texas area.
Okay.
So it's
what about your truck? Come tell us.
Got our buddy Zach here with his bull nose. Let him talk for a little bit.
How's it going, man?
What's up?
How's it going?
Good.
Well, it's a 1983. It is a true F100, so
almost the last year.
Almost, yeah. It's pretty close.
Dude, the patina it like almost looks fake. It's so good.
I know, it's a little bit of wax really made it shine pretty good,
and
but it's
the wheels and tires you chose, ooh, perfect. With the side pipes, dude, this thing is bitching.
A lot of those parts were really hard to find for these years, but
dude,
it really turned it around.
5 on 5.5 wheels.
Yes, sir.
Mean, you might as well have been looking for a unicorn.
I know, just about that, and those Corvette pipes too.
Oh, those are real Corvette pipes.
Well, they're a universal kit, but
okay.
Yeah, they're pretty much what they would use on a Corvette. You can find them in 3 different sizes, but
man, this thing is
I think
cool.
I bought the last ones the company I bought them from had for years.
Oh, your headliner is so cool. I love those headliners.
Yes, sir. Most everything you see on here that's the fender flares and the tonneau cover and the visors and most of it, all that came from LMC. So most everything on here is from that website.
There you go.
Really good people, really good service.
Look at them headlights. Very cool. And are you on Instagram yourself?
Yes, sir, I am.
What's your handle?
Mine is Yoda at Laroya, and I'm with the Laroya group page, so I'll be on there too. You'll be seeing a lot of this truck.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, sir. It was nice seeing you.
All right, guys. So I'm going to say this is a Ford because it's got F250 headlights on it. So F250 headlights. It's got a LS motor. It's laid out on 26-inch dually wheels. Crazy fenders. Cut the roof wide open. Holly dash. Looks like a Ram bed. This thing is wild. What are your thoughts? Drop them in the comment section below. What the heck? Wild. Alright guys, so we saw this thing at LST and he had different wheels and tires on it. He said he was going to switch them up and now he did. Let's see if we could talk about this thing a little bit. What's up, brother?
What's up?
You guys hanging out, huh?
Yes, sir.
You want to tell us a little bit about your truck?
I'll go ahead and do it again. Yes.
Come on. It's a new show. We might got some people who haven't seen it last time.
Switch me hats, Beamer. Get my hat back.
I loved your story on it. And now it looks a little bit more like you were saying you wanted it to. So
yes.
Tell them, who are you? And tell us about your truck.
All right, whenever you're ready, let me know when I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, my name is Jeremiah. I got a 62 F100. It is on a custom 4x4 lift. It's got some 24x14.
How'd you get the truck, dude?
Axe wheels. I got the truck from my grandfather. It was his truck. My dad, I'm the 3rd generation. It's gonna get passed down to the 4th generation. My grandpa restored the truck since the early 90s. It's been built several different ways, different colors underneath. You know, it's been the same blue on top, the primary color. He redid it in He wanted to change it up this time. That's actually when we figured out we had a bad motor, so we tore it out in 2013, rebuilt the motor on it. Never actually got to hear the motor turn on. Never got to finish the color underneath, the blue underneath. You know, he picked all the colors, just never got to finish building it or nothing, you know. So, and then I want to say about 2018 or so, me, my dad, and my good buddy put it back together. Got it all painted up, fixed up for him, and here it is now, kind of changing the look of it, bringing it to modernization. I do have a few more things I want to do. I want to go ahead and redo the bottom again. I got some other stuff, you know. It's a beautiful truck, and I can't really change it too much without changing the color or nothing, you know, so it's kind of stay the way it is. Just kind of fulfilling his legacies and filling his shoes, you know.
It's just a beautiful legacy, dude.
I'm just trying to keep it going for him, and like I say, everything I've been doing is just for him, you know. I'm not going to let it go nowhere, so I'm trying my best, you know. But that's what it is, and slowly getting there little by little, but it is a 62.
Jeremiah, if anybody wants to follow you, are you on any social media or anything?
Yes, I'm on Instagram. You can go ahead and follow me at jeremiah.soto_, and I have my TikTok and everything on that page. I will have my stickers put on the truck here soon about it, so if you ever see the truck at shows, I do try to make a lot of Texas shows. Once I get the truck to where I want it here in a few months and stuff, we will be traveling out of state to make some bigger shows. So
awesome, dude. Thank you for chatting with us. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Catch you later. Hey, so tell me a little bit about your truck over here.
Yeah, sure.
And who are you?
First off, I'm Juan Garcia.
What's up, Juan?
All my social medias on TikTok and Instagram is gonna be Los F100s.
Okay.
And then TikTok is Mr. F100. And then.
So what do we got over here? Looks like a 68.
Yeah, it's a 68. It's a 68 factory short bed. It's got inline 6, granny 4-speed.
Nice.
It's got about 3,000 miles on it, freshly rebuilt.
You built it all yourself?
Yeah, motor-wise, no.
Okay.
I had somebody do that. Other than that, everything else, I pretty much did myself.
Okay.
We got 20-inch Dodge spare wheels on it with the OB.
That's what those are.
Yes. Yeah. So the Dodge actually have the factory bolt pattern.
Yeah,
so,
5 on 5.5.
So they fit. Other than, and the only thing that you have to do in the back is run an 1.5-inch spacer.
Okay, to push it out a little bit.
Yeah, the offset's different. And it'll hit the bed and on the inside.
Dude, that is really cool. The truck looks really great, but what, like, do you have plans for it? What's the ideas?
The idea is just to keep it a daily. I usually daily it, other than I drive my 250 to work and back, but on the weekend, usually I drive this.
Nice.
But the plan is to keep it like this, maybe change to Detroit steel wheels in the future. But I want to bag it, put it on a Solus Innovations front and rear kit.
Dude, that's where it's at. I mean,
that's the plan.
We definitely are here, but like that stuff, look how good it looks. I mean,
yeah,
your truck will literally just
look exactly like Casey's.
Exactly like Casey's.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's motivation for me. Being here with all you guys has been a blessing in itself. I mean, being here with you.
I appreciate you coming out, and dude, thanks for chatting about your truck.
Awesome.
Juan.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say perfect timing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so here's the mic.
Oh, Jesus. No, it's my wife's. You gotta do her on this one.
Sorry, you're here.
Dang it.
All right. Tell me about it.
So,
who are you?
I am Jesse Ornelas with Helibad Broncos, also Helibad Garage. We build classic Broncos and now F100s and some other fun, stupid stuff.
But build cool stuff.
Cool stuff, yeah.
All right, cool stuff for cool people.
Yeah, so this is my wife's truck. This is number 4 for her. She started off with 165. She loved it. Then we found another one. She loved that one more, so it kind of progressed. This one we found on the way back from the F100.
I'm going to say you're a great husband for supporting your wife.
Right, she's got addictions, yeah.
It's cool when you could somehow convince your wife to get the same addiction that you happen to have.
It's true, she grew up with these. Her father has a 66. Actually, that's what she got dropped down the aisle in, was her father's 66.
No way.
Yeah, so on the way back from the F100 show, I found this one, and this is going to be my slam, low, cool truck. Then I started pressure washing it, and she's like, I want this one. But she wanted a lifted one, so we, oh, there's Gumby.
Gumby's being a little loud.
That's all on an F-150 chassis and fun
He's
stuff.
interrupting the video. He doesn't even realize it.
No, he doesn't.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
Mr. Cool Guy over here. You gonna park on the mountain?
Spotlight, man. I'm sorry.
Gosh, people these days.
Right?
So she basically claimed it as hers.
Yes.
And then you're like, all right, you can have it.
Yep, so we put it on a 78 F-150 chassis, 4-wheel drive, and built it probably like in 2 weeks and made it to the show.
That's awesome. What are those, 35s?
37s.
37s?
Yeah.
Dang. You guys really did stuff them in there.
We got some Tom Bronco off-road seats with some cool brackets from Copper State.
So
bolt right in.
Yeah, Kevin makes some really good stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is so cool. I mean, they haven't yet seen your wife in this video, but we'll look at the other trucks so they'll meet her. But like this truck like fits her vibe so much. It's like it's an extension of her. Like if you don't know her and you just see the truck and then you see some random chick walking, you're like, hey, do you happen to? Yeah,
that's hers. Yeah, I mean, even the keychain is pure her. It's anything that's cow related, cowhide, boots, cowgirl hat. That's all her.
That's so
all
cool.
day, every day. And then she's from Maine. She's not even a Texas girl, but she was meant to be in Texas. That's for sure.
So cool.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Now let's go look at some more stuff. Hey, Lou.
Hey, now I'm Lou. This is my '67 F100, sitting on a Roadster Shop chassis, Coyote swap, Gen 2 6R80 automatic transmission. Built this truck 2 years during COVID. Been driving it everywhere.
Driving it. Like Lou makes me look like I don't even drive anywhere. So 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we were on Power Tour on the East Coast. And then you live in California, so you drove home. And then that was 5,000 miles. And then you were at F100 Western Nationals last weekend. And now we're in Texas.
Right. Yeah.
So do you have a teleportation device and you just haven't told us about it?
No, I just get in it and drive it.
How many miles have you clocked in those 2 years?
52,000 miles.
52,000 miles in 2.5 years.
Yeah.
So how many people built this truck?
Myself and a buddy.
You and your buddy?
Yep.
In a big shop with unlimited tools?
No, in the garage. 2-car garage.
So for all you guys that, you know, are always watching the videos and are like, I can't build one of these, I can't do this, you really could.
You can.
You have to want to.
Right.
So for everybody that wants to follow you to see these adventures you're on, where should they check you out?
Yeah, check me out on Instagram, Lou_garage, and I'm there when I'm not out on the road.
I mean, you'll go to any show, Lou will be there pretty much. If it's worth going to.
Yes.
So cool. Okay. All right, guys, so now we're here with Chris and his 66, and this thing is so cool.
Very original.
We were joking earlier, and we're like, this is how you find them grandpa trucks, and that's grandpa. So, you got a grandkids?
I do. I have 3.
There you go.
Yeah.
Literally grandpa with grandpa's truck. So
we're hoping when they get older, we're going to use it for parades. They're young right now.
I love that.
Yeah.
So tell me about this thing.
Sure.
And did you drive it here? Where are you from?
I did drive it from Dallas.
Okay, that's
200 miles. I only stopped 3 times to add oil.
Okay.
Original engine.
What's in there?
352.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, and so I'm the second owner. It was originally a farm truck from Oklahoma.
Man, this thing is great.
And grandson brought it down here and to Dallas, and I bought it 28 years ago.
28 years.
28 years ago, yep.
Wow. What made you want to get it back then? Just a good truck to use?
I just love this style. I've looked at one and I passed on it, and this was the second one, and I just decided I needed to do it.
So over the years, what kind of stuff have you done to it? Or just regular maintenance?
Yeah, really, you know, I'm one of those, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Smart is what you're
But you know what? That's not so smart, because I was on a trip the other last year to Austin, and front wheel fell off when I was.
What?
Yeah, the hub broke.
Oh my God!
But it wasn't on the highway.
That's not the original C. You had that recovered?
Yes, but it was very similar looking to that. It was
pretty.
It was a plaid, but the other one was like a plastic, but it breathed a lot.
Okay.
That's about as similar as I could get on that. But
I really like.
You know, I've added the toolbox, and that's about all I've done to it. So.
Can we pop the hood?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll grab it.
Okay. Yeah, it's
right over here. It's hard to do with two hands. There we go. I've got a few of these. Yeah, it looks great.
Well, about 3 months ago, it didn't look like this. It was. I had the old oil bath air filter.
Okay.
And the stock. Everything was stock. It had the blue. Oh, you want to hear that?
Sure.
Yeah. Fire engine siren. Oh, that's a blast. Kids love that.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
This thing is awesome.
So
well, heck yeah.
Yeah, it's been.
I'm sure the grandkids are going to really enjoy this. I can't wait to see you at the other events. We were joking about it that, maybe one day you're going to need to get one of those soulless kits.
I know.
Because that's what everybody does. They try to find this truck, a perfectly clean grandpa truck that, like you said, you never ruined.
No, I know. Yeah, it would be a good beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm too old to go digging into that stuff.
I mean, it makes it easier to get in and out of, right?
I know. Yeah. It does. I want air conditioner. I want power steering, power brakes.
Yeah.
None of that here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking I might go home real early tomorrow just to beat the heat.
Beat the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Well, I appreciate you telling us about your truck.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you very much.
Yeah. So.
All right, it looks like we finally found where Gumby and the Hella Bad Broncos crew have been hanging out. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna find them, and then we're gonna get some of them to walk around and tell us about these awesome trucks that they got out here. There he is.
What's up, sir?
All right. There are too many good looking trucks here. You want to chat about that one, huh? Where is she?
Okay.
Let's go. Mariah. Hello.
Hello.
So someone was telling us about your truck, so now you get to tell us about his truck.
Yeah, I let him drive it for like 2 seconds and here he goes and hauls off with it. I'm like, where'd my truck go? But this one is now his, which was technically used to be mine, but I traded him.
Tell me.
She's a 1966 F100. It's got a 302 in it. And of course, the best part about it is the horns.
They are really cool. And so tell me, what are you sitting on? Any custom suspension? What did you guys do on it?
It's got a Crown Vic in the front, and then in the rear, it's a Leaf.
Under axle.
Under axle.
I love
And then
what
we
you did.
C-notched the back.
That
And then it was
so
Jesse's awesome idea to do the barrel, so that's all him.
Yeah, the best part of it was cutting into the barrel and it like smoked and you smelled. Yeah.
It was amazing.
I don't drink, but it smelled good.
It did smell good.
So what's the plans with this, Jesse, now that it's yours?
I think what I'm going to do is pull this body off and build a custom chassis to make it where I can slam it on the ground.
Okay.
Do the Coyote AC and make it a daily driver more so. Even though this one, we drove back from Tennessee and it did amazing. It drives great.
It's not a Coyote swap laid out truck.
Yeah, I want a Coyote swap laid out. So
Yeah.
I think that's what we're gonna do. We have another 66 that's a step side that I'll put the body on this one. and just good daily driver type stuff.
And what about, did you guys bring out anything, any other trucks, or
Just the two.
buddies?
Yeah, that's
Very
about
cool.
it. That and the bike, that's it.
Yeah, I was about to say, you guys.
75
because
CB.
you have a bike in the back of your truck, too, or her truck.
So we reversed it. So this one's technically her bike, that one's my bike, but
okay.
Dirt bike, 4-wheel drive, street truck, cafe racer.
I love it.
This is her first bike, and she's gonna slowly learn how to ride it. She did great her first attempt. She only stalled it once. That was only because it was an uphill thing, but she did really well.
Really cool.
And eventually we'll put this on bags and lay the trailer out.
The tank is rad. And if they don't know where to follow you from the last video, where should they check you out?
Hella Bad Broncos, also Hella Bad Garage. On Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, I think we have it all.
Thank you. Hey Stephanie.
Hi.
Tell us a bit about your truck over here.
Okay, so this is my dad passed it down to me, and it's a F100. Yeah, it's a 1972 motor swapped, Coyote swapped with a Gen 3 as a Boss 302 intake. Let's see what else.
What kind of suspension do you have on the? Because it's sitting nice.
I think it's a Grand Vic.
Crown Vic front suspension.
Yeah.
That is so cool. So how long ago did he give it to you?
Like maybe a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so tell me about what do you do with it? Do you enjoy it? Do you drive it to these
I
events?
love cruising with it. Yeah. Cruising with my dad is like one of my favorite hobbies ever.
It's so cool that you guys both have it, because this is your dad's truck, right?
Yeah, that's my dad's. His is a Gen 1.
Okay. So did you choose everything on this? Like how you wanted it?
I just wanted a faster truck than my dad's, and
I love what you did on the inside. The door panels are really cool.
sound system. Oh, the sound system is so nice. I love just listening to music with my windows down.
You got AC, good system. Looks like you got the coated gauges.
Really cold.
Very cool. Man, that thing is awesome.
The thing I love most about my truck though are the rims. Yeah.
Such a pretty color too.
Yeah, bronze. They're so lightweight. So, and the wheels too. I love them.
Sorry. Well, almost tripped somebody over there, but man, I love the color combo, and
yeah,
it looks like
it's like a summer truck.
The paint on it is really what sets it off for me, and like you said, those wheels.
Yeah.
Now we got to find your pops and get him to talk about his truck. Where's he at?
Oh, he's all the way over there.
She was saying.
Oh, I'm faster.
Heck yeah.
Where did he run away?
With its tune.
All right, we're gonna go find Pops and then we'll talk about his truck.
Yeah.
All right, so now we found Pops.
All right, guys.
So tell me a little bit about your truck.
All right, guys. I have my 69 F100. I have 2013 Mustang. They have a Grand Vic in the front, and they have 2018 rear end independent suspension.
That thing is so cool.
It's lower disposable.
Can we see your interior?
Yes, sir.
So nice.
Benny chair, stereo.
So what made you want to build that truck for your daughter?
Oh, she wanted to drive in that one. I mean, she wanted this one, and they say, hey, you can't drive the red one, I'm gonna buy another one.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine how awesome it must feel when you're cruising and she's cruising.
Yeah. She
that's really awesome.
Hey, let's go. I said, okay, let's go do it.
That's a good dad right there.
It's part of the family, you know, drive and having fun, you know.
Are you on Instagram for anybody to check you out?
No, I'm on the Facebook.
Okay, what's your Facebook?
Rogelio Garcia, Rogelio Garcia. You can find me right there.
Awesome. Rogelio, thank you.
No, thank you, my friend.
Check out this Bronco. So it's two-wheel drive, Coyote swapped. So sick. Farm truck racing guys know how to have fun. We saw them out in Tennessee, and this thing is a full EcoBoost. Super cool. I love this truck. Also Coyote swapped. I think it's a 98. or it's almost 1 o'clock, and all of us are going to take pictures with all the Ford trucks. Everybody's getting in their trucks, and we're gonna go head over, take a picture of all the Ford trucks that are at the show. Hey, hey! Alright guys, so now we hopped in over here to the Raptor truck. And as you can see, we've got a line up of Fords. Alright guys, so we are going into the stadium, and it's actually, I've been doing some photo shoots in here for years. I love this place. So cool. Alright, so we hopped out, and as you guys can see, everybody is here. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to hijack the fact that we're all here. So, you want to tell us about your truck while we're here?
Hi, I'm Carly. I've got a 1968 Ford F100. Me and my dad built it when I was 15, and it's been with me since. I've had it for going on 6 years now.
It is so cool. And like, a lot of people would be like, she doesn't actually use this truck, but they have no idea.
I do. It's a road trip warrior. She's been to Alabama like 4 times. She's been to Dallas 6 times. And for me, that's up to 10-hour trips. So it's a lot of fun. And then it's got the original 240 inline 6 in it. I got Snowden seats. I got race line wheels. It's my baby. I love it.
It's so pretty.
Thank you.
Thanks for chatting.
Absolutely.
Let's see. I mean, literally everybody here has a Ford truck. This is awesome. Here. Hey brother, you want to tell us about your Ford truck?
It's mine. What's happening?
What's up?
All right, we got a 1974 truck sitting on a 09 Crown Vic frame.
Full chassis swap?
Full chassis, everything. I got my cruise control, my air conditioning, everything works. I love it. I got over 10,000 miles on it in 1 year.
Wow, that is awesome, dude.
Coming along good, I love it.
Heck yeah.
Where's your truck at?
Right there, that yellow one.
Wow, something you had the door?
I have a few different trucks, but that's the one that we brought here.
Okay, excellent. All right.
Man, this is crazy.
Lots.
So many.
I know.
All right, now we got you. Here. Tell me about your truck. You don't got to lean off of it. You were making it a better picture, Amber. Gosh.
So what do you want to know about it?
What is it? Who are you?
Okay, take 2. My name is Travis. This is Amber. Slick Travis, Diesel Doll. This is our 59 F100.
And tell me about it. So, she's awesome.
So this is actually the first old truck we've ever owned. So I know you see all the ones we got and working on and the whole mess of addiction, but this is what started it all.
So you could literally blame this for everything.
We can blame this and my uncle Luke Burke.
So how did this truck, catch you? Like, what made it catch you?
So Luke bought this and was fixing it up. One of his personal collection was gonna paint it and do a bunch of work to it, and we happened to stop by the shop and just fell in love with it and had to have it. And we weren't sure why, but we bought it from him, and yeah, the rest is history. Our buddy Steve Sabowski out in Arizona did the swap for us. We traded out a backyard barbecue, and he did the build, which we absolutely love. It's on a
So
Grand
you did what
Marquis.
you do for work, and he did what he does for work.
We did the backyard barbecue, and I think we got the better end of the deal, and we got this. So it's
cool.
definitely fun.
I'm sure Lisa's happy though.
Lisa likes her barbecue.
Yeah, she's like, I'll take the barbecue over the truck any day.
Any day.
Well, heck yeah. All right, let's see. Who should we give the mic to next? Benny, you want to talk about your truck? Hey, how are you? Who are you?
Benny, F100 Syndicate, Instagram page. I got my 1968 F100 on QA1, full QA1 suspension, front and rear, Coyote swap.
Oh, pop the hood.
Let's see.
You gotta show them. Oh, baby.
Yeah, full Coyote swap, Wizard cooling radiator, a couple fat fender goodies. Let's see what else. Full Curry 9-inch out back, 410s, Willwood brake kit all the way around, 6-piston up front, 4 in the back. Got some bucket seats that I'm planning to restore. So yeah, I mean, it's finally gotten running over the past, I brought it to LST.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it
3 times, but being
2 or 3
pushed,
times.
and then finally this running on its own power.
That's awesome.
Watched it for the first time like 3 weeks ago, so slowly but surely, man, just plugging away out of my garage.
Awesome. Let's bother Joe. Joe, I know you're flying the drone and you're being busy. We're gonna use that drone footage though.
I got you.
But while you're flying the drone, tell us about your F100.
So my F100, the story hasn't changed much. This is this is totally
you can fly your
my
drone.
My Part 107.
I hear you.
So yeah. The story hasn't changed much with mine since we last spoke. As I mentioned, I bought it from a gentleman out in Louisiana, and pretty much what you see is what I purchased. But that being said, I am second in line with Solus Innovations on a full chassis. So stay tuned, because as the shirt says,
Coyote swap.
coming soon, so stay tuned.
All right, thank you.
You got it, bro.
You guys, so all this awesome drone footage. Look, he's got his drone in here. How are you flying it? Mine won't even go up, so
I just went against the whole satellite deal.
Nice.
Yeah, look, I can get it.
Well, you guys say thank you, and then go follow Joe. So Joe, what's your IG?
So it's at J_O_EG. I could be wrong about that, but
whatever.
It's in there somewhere.
What's up? All right. You guys know all about the Raptor truck, so we don't have to talk about this one. But, you know, basically 2014 Raptor swap. Gumby! Hey! We got you here. Talk to me. What is this?
Well, have my 86 Bronco, the Raptor. It is basically a 2013 Raptor, well, 2013 F-150 with full Raptor suspension. It's got supercharged Coyote, 6-speed automatic, push button 4-wheel drive, ABS, brakes. This is my full send machine.
Dude, this thing is
all
so cool.
the fun hava.
I love it.
We gotta get you out one day and come full send. We'll go get some 4 tires off the ground.
Don't threaten me with
hang it sideways. Let's make it happen. Yeah?
We'll do it.
Let's do
I'm
it.
shaking my head. They don't see it, but
Yeah.
we're in.
I see you. I'll take the camera from you and put you in the spotlight.
Well, there's honestly, I'm infatuated. There's too many trucks here. I'm like, I'm walking around. I'm like, perfect. Because my whole point, this whole video is, I'm gonna find all the Ford trucks. They found me.
They did find you.
We're here. This is great.
And we have everything from classic Broncos.
Literally.
We've got 60s. We've got full chassis swaps. We've got Coyote swaps and Coyote swaps and Coyote swaps and Raptor swaps and Raptor swaps. We've got
amazing
EcoBoost trucks. We got old push rod trucks.
We should talk to this guy about this Bronco. It looks pretty cool. Do you know anything about this Bronco?
Yeah. You ever seen this thing?
No.
Oh,
I mean, I have actually. We're pretending, but
Yeah.
Gumby built this Bronco.
Look at this. So we all can't be baller like Mr. Weston Reddy over here.
No.
Like Mr. Weston, not only does he have a 7.3 Godzilla swap, but his wife, mind you, drives Coyote swap.
That's how you do it, sir. You're doing it right.
Her and her
happy
pretty,
wife, happy life.
It's almost Princess Blue. Perfect.
It's so
you got
cool.
the shiny, and then you got the brute patina.
This is so cool. You did them both?
All I did was fix wiring and stuff on this one. I
Okay.
didn't do the full swap on this one, but I did do all the badass on this one.
So which one do you like better?
Hers, of course.
It's shiny and pretty.
You can say it. Say
the coyote, turquoise coyote. Yeah.
I mean, it does make more sense. You know what I mean? Beauty and Brute, not as good looking, pretty, really pretty. It fits. It fits. But this one's probably a lot more fun, huh?
Yeah.
And you're not as scared to probably drive this one. Man, you did a
I
great
told him he
job.
has to keep the front wheels on the ground. I am the only one allowed to do wheelies in the Bronco, just me. He is not allowed.
Yeah.
You don't get to come play with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said so.
Man, this
sounds,
is,
yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
This is so cool. Well,
you wanna walk around?
Yeah, what else you brought out here?
Oh, how about this one?
All
You
right,
got
tell me about it.
2021 Mustang 10R80 GT500 supercharger, Crown Vic front, Mustang independent rear. He's
Pop
got
the hood on this bad boy. Let's
He's
see.
got the America interior.
Oh.
Yeah. Now we don't have any final dyno numbers because we kind of snagged it from the tuner to make it out here.
Right.
But
hey, you're here. I mean, it's so cool.
we got Andrew Peterson's brand new 15-inch front kit for the Crown Vic, and then his 14-inch rear kit for the IRS.
This thing is awesome.
But take a look, like interior is America.
Oh yeah.
This
Very
is his
cool.
driver. 8,000 plus miles since January. This
Really?
is daily driver.
That is so cool.
Cold AC, making it happen.
All right, and I think we got the next guy. You want to tell us about your truck?
Come on with it.
What you got over here? Tell me.
A little English.
No English?
little bit English.
It's okay, a little bit.
Okay.
What's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis.
Puro JC.
What year truck?
It's a Ford. The Ford is the 85.
85.
Yeah. 85.
Badass.
Thank you. Thank you.
Primo.
Yes, sir. I'm the San Luis Potosí, Chihuahua.
Wow. I love it. See, so you got a little bit of everybody out here. You don't even have to talk English. Gracias.
Yes, sir.
Dude, look at this.
Hold on, sir.
If you're standing next to it, does that mean it's yours?
No, it's my buddy's.
It's really cool. Are you the buddy? I know what trucks you got. You got a couple Ford trucks, though.
I do.
They're not here, but tell us about them. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Jeff. I
Hey,
have
Jeff.
a couple of new bump sides in my collection. Got the Ford Bug in February, so.
But you also have not a bump side, and I care more about the not bump side.
Oh yeah, I have a unibody, a 62.
yeah.
It's getting
Tell me about that.
airbagged. Gonna maybe have a different motor in there. We don't know what we're doing, but yeah.
So since your truck's not here, if they want to see them, where should they check you out?
The Crunch on Instagram.
And you'll see a bunch of cool truck stuff and
truck
bicycle stuff.
Bicycle
So
stuff.
if you guys like seeing this guy actually off-road on a bicycle, it's really on there.
Yeah, downhilling.
Hell yeah,
For
we're gonna
sure.
keep running around.
See ya, man.
Ooh, we got a hood popped. Hey Dennis, you popping your hood for me? Eventually?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Put a Crown Vic like I did this truck.
Get it.
Right.
Hey.
Who knows? But I have one of Bronco.
So
Nice little grocery getter.
So they haven't seen the video yet because I haven't posted it of when we went first drive. But you
Oh.
built the Hellcat swap bump side that we had a lot of fun with. You guys will see that soon. But tell me a little bit about this.
This is my wife's little grocery getter.
Yeah, I mean, it'll get groceries, all right.
Yes.
Why does she need to get them so fast?
She's been married to me for 24
So you're just always
years.
rushing her. Hey, baby, you better get
Yeah,
back home
get
quick.
Going, get
I need a
going.
supercharger. All right.
Yep, gotta have one.
Dude, this thing
but-
is so cool.
Yes, it's on a Comet Fab chassis.
Okay, full chassis.
S550 rear end, Crown Vic front, second gen Coyote, Pro Charger, pretty much
How
ground
much
up.
fun is this?
Sorry?
How much fun is this?
This is a blast.
I mean, this looks like just the most fun. Because you could throw everybody in it.
Yeah, the cornering, Built it to kind of maybe hurt some feelings at the autocross track.
Okay.
Because it is such short wheelbase, it really.
Have you had time to take it out
really
much?
flies. So last night at 11 o'clock, I went on a 10-mile test drive.
And now you're here.
At 5 o'clock this morning, we drove it here.
Hell yeah.
So we didn't get much testing on it yet. So.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you thrashed on it getting here. How does she feel?
Yeah. Feels good, rides good, handles well. I mean, we're going to make some adjustments when we get back. It's settled a little bit on the drive. You know, we set the ride height where I wanted it.
And where are you guys again? You're up near Dallas.
We're outside of Dallas-Fort Worth in Weatherford, Texas.
You know what? Monday, I'm going to actually be in Weatherford. I might have to come visit you.
You might have to come see the shop, see some of the cool stuff we got going on.
Do you guys like burnouts?
Oh, we do a little bit.
Okay, I might come visit. Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you.
Let's go find some more Ford trucks. All right. I mean, there are just so many. I don't even know what to choose.
Texas.
Hey, George. Tell us about your truck over here, buddy.
All right, I have a 56 Ford here, plum crazy purple, with a 351 Windsor under the hood, and just did a conversion to a 5-speed Tremec.
How do you like it?
Running, I love it. And running a 8.8 out back with a 373 posit track or track lock, and fire steering, fire brakes, AC.
That is a sharp looking truck you got there.
Bought the truck built, and just like anyone else, the guys in front of me, they did a great job.
Yep.
But there's things that you want to change, and I've been changing since.
Really?
My wife bought me this truck 15 years ago, and she's in heaven looking at us now.
Man, bless her soul.
So I'm glad to be here, and this is one hell of a show.
Well, we're happy that you're here.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna keep finding some more Ford truck owners.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Dude, this is just so cool. Dude, this is nuts.
Hey, they're moving them back in my 4 feet.
Tell me about your truck, brother.
How's it going, man?
Good. Who are you? And tell me about your truck.
I'm Buck Alford, Houston, Texas. This is my 1969 F100.
Dude, this thing is
thank
incredible.
It's a little rough around the ridges.
So cool.
Thank you, thank you. A little rough around the ridges.
There you go. Heck
Smile, 351 Windsor, aluminum heads, Promax aluminum heads, power steering, AOD transmission, AC soon will be in.
What
Not
wheels
yet.
are those?
But, just a little rough. I'm just slow, work in progress.
What kind of wheels are those?
Those are the Dodge spare wheels, 20s.
Okay.
Did a little modification to them, cut out a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's different.
And,
I like that.
Yeah, still got to clean them up a little bit.
So what'd you do? You just got in there with the grinder and
Yeah,
just hogged
plasma
them out?
cutter, just roughed it out and hit it with a grinder, and I'll clean them up a
Dude.
little more later on. And
that's a great idea.
Just working on the interior some, trying to get it together, and
that is a neat truck.
Little project, man.
Heck yeah. Are you on Instagram?
So, yes, I am.
What's your handle?
Metal Master Buck.
Awesome.
So,
Buck, thanks for chatting about it.
I appreciate it.
Let's see who else is here.
Yeah, thank you.
There are so many trucks. This is so cool. Man, oh man. Alright guys, I'm gonna start taking some pictures. So I'm gonna turn the video off and I'll pick you guys back up soon. Alright guys, so we just got to the top. Look how cool this is. And this isn't even all the Ford trucks here. There are so many more that are at the show that are just not even in here. Great job. So, we got Tony. He is going to be taking the photo. You can see he's busy, but he's telling everybody where to park. And we're just hanging out. This is awesome. time to hop back in the Raptor and go park it up. So that's exactly what we're doing. And then we're gonna run around and go find some more trucks and interview them. So here we go. So cool. Hey brother, who are you? Tell me about your truck.
All right, my name is Patrick Owen and I'm from Beaumont, Texas. So we got a 66 F100 body, sits on a 1998 Crown Victoria chassis.
Full chassis, huh?
Full chassis. It's got the 4.6 motor in it. We found this thing on the internet in Idaho.
Really?
And we had it shipped down here and the conversion was already done.
No kidding.
And,
so all the way from Idaho. All the way from Idaho, huh?
All the way from Idaho, yes sir. And so whenever we got it from Idaho, it still needed a lot of work done to it after the conversion was done to it.
Yeah,
so
of course.
Me and my dad have just been putting in a lot of work and just trying to get it to what it is. I mean, still got a lot of things we want to do to it, you know, but
it's gorgeous. I love the color combo.
Me and my wife, we drive it every single day, and we probably put 100 miles a day on it, just cruising around town.
I love that.
Yeah.
Are you guys on Instagram or anything?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir.
your handle for people to check you out?
Yep. You've tagged me in some posts before with the truck already.
What's your handle?
It's Ford. It's 1966 Ford F100. That's the name to it, but it's under Patrick Owen under there.
Dude, this thing is so cool. All right, guys, we're gonna keep trying to find the rest of these Ford trucks. 1 second. Hey Dennis, I ain't seen a burnout all day.
What?
Not even a little one.
Really?
Crazy. Oh, I love my friends.
And he's like, dude, send me those pictures. I want to use them for Instagram.
How are you, man?
What's up? Roscoe, grab a high five.
¡Pásame tu mano! ¡Gracias!
Trucks on trucks. I love truck shows. Hey guys, we were driving around. We found Eddie from AMD.
What's up, everybody? Classic Truck Throwdown, man. This is awesome.
Dude, isn't this like,
this is
so much fun.
So much fun. And it's more, I don't know, it's more personally my style. I like the older stuff, you know, and LST will always be LST, but this is like LST 98 and older. You know what I mean?
The way that I'm saying it is LST, but only with the homies.
Yeah, only with, it's like a big reunion. Like everybody knows everybody. I don't know anybody with a brodozer. That's just me. Sorry to offend any of those guys out there.
They're not watching.
Yeah. That's so true. It's this show's awesome. I take it in 3 years. I think they're going to see like an LST scale where this show's going to really launch.
I mean,
dude.
the space is here.
The space is way here, and of course I'm fat, so inside the AC building, a plus for this weekend.
Hell yeah.
So, but actually today and yesterday aren't bad.
No.
Friday was heavy, but no, this actually, it's doable, man. I got my little hat on and that's it. It's so beautiful, man.
Well, tell us, I mean, you are AMD parts. What are some of the new Ford parts that maybe these guys need to know about?
Man, we've got a ton of new parts. You got to check out the catalog. It just launched last week. We're heavy on the dent side. You guys know that already. We're moving into the bump side. A bunch of that stuff went for R&D. We bought maybe 3 or 4 trucks over the last year. They're already taken apart, so that's coming real soon. We've got, of course, the fat fender stuff. So, and again, the F100 F truck.
Where can they go to see the catalog?
AutoMetalDirect.com.
How much is it?
The catalog?
Yeah.
Oh, you download it and it's all interactive. It's free, yeah.
Cool.
We're gonna print some, like we just finished it last week, so you can catch me at the next show, we'll have them. But for right now, it's online, you just download it, it's all interactive, all the part numbers are there, you click, it'll take you right to the page, to the buying page, inventory, what's in stock, what's not, so it's all, Jason does a great job with that. Thank you guys for, man, for covering like you always do, man. Of course. And man, that F100 takeover, that was sick. You saw the pictures, I was like, I missed that. It was awesome, man. That was really cool.
58 trucks we had in there.
That was crazy,
and there was
dude.
more. That was
that was crazy, dude. Good stuff. So we'll see you guys. AutoMetalDirect.com. Classic Truck Throwdown.
What up?
What's going on, Solomon?
Nothing much. Your truck's finally in your booth.
Yeah, Mike Alexander from Airlift asked if I'd put it in their booth since they sponsored the truck, so I decided to leave it over there for a couple of days this weekend.
What a guy.
Hey.
So now that it's finally here, we could talk about your truck.
Yeah.
So who are you and what's up with this truck?
So my name is Matthew Lawson. I'm a part of Solus Innovations, and we do a lot of Ford parts. We do replacement cab mounts. We do bolt-on air ride suspensions for the F100s. We do full chassis for the F100s. This is my 1965 Ford F100. It is sporting our bolt-on front and rear back half kits.
How do you get over speed bumps?
So I air it up. It gets about 9 inches of travel.
Here guys,
so,
look, the camera's literally on the floor. This is what you could also be if you just spend money with you.
Correct. So, and this truck's been on the road for right at 2 years now. I've put a little over 20,000 miles on it. It's only seen a trailer once since it's been on the road, and that's because some things broke.
Can it tow a trailer?
It does. It pulls a trailer. It pulls our bending trailer to most of the shows that we attend. Excuse me.
This thing is cool. So what's the story behind the truck itself? Like, I mean, obviously, you know, it needs some stuff, so it must mean something to you. Like, why did you get the truck? Tell me a little bit.
So to start out, I had a 64 that I'd bought. I was at a buddy's shop, and they had a 64 sitting on a trailer behind their shop that they were going to haul to the scrap yard. And when I saw the body, I fell in love with the body style of the slick trucks. So I bought the body from them for a scrap price. I built that truck. Somebody decided they wanted it more than I did. So I found this body on Marketplace, and when we got this one home, that's when we decided to start doing the bolt-on stuff because we couldn't find any parts for these.
So if someone's looking at this video and they're like, I wonder how does this go? Like, what would they need to do to install one of these?
So for the back half kit, what you do is where your leaf spring hanger goes on, you knock the rivets out of your leaf spring hanger, you pop the leaf spring hanger off, you measure from the top hole back 1.5 inches, and you cut your factory frame rail off.
So you guys can kind of see, hold on.
And
you see what's white?
So that's the new frame and that's the old. Okay.
So once you cut your factory frame off, you slip our frame rails on. It bolts on right back into the factory rivet holes, and then you weld your brackets to the axle, and the back half is done from there.
And on the front?
And then in the front, it's kind of the same scenario. You knock the rivets out of your cab mounts. You cut the frame off an inch.
I'll hold it if you want a popper.
Okay. You cut the frame off in front, an inch in front of the cab mount rivet holes, and you slip our new rails on, and it all bolts right back on to where the cab mount was. And the front is 100% bolt on. The back, only welding involved is for the axle mounts.
And then up front, tell us a little bit about your setup.
So I'm running Slam Specialties bags, airlift 3/8 system with Viair compressors, QA1 shocks, and then of course power steering and vintage air. I know I'll catch a lot of slack, but I run the LS motors. It's what I know. They work really well.
I mean, it is a reliable setup, and I mean, you drive your stuff and you use it, you know.
I do, and it's this whole suspension set up to lay flat on the ground on a 29-inch tall tire. I personally run a 20 by 8.5 in the front with a 245/45, and I have a 20 by 10 in the back with a 275/40.
And you've got all your suspension on Casey's truck.
Yeah, so you can see it a little better on Casey's, especially the back half. So this here is Casey Schau's 67 F100 that he's in process of building.
He told us about it earlier in this video, but you could tell, you know, a little. But I thought it was really cool that, like, he literally just built this by himself.
Correct. So Casey he's not a fabricator by any means. He knows his way around a garage and a toolbox, and essentially with our parts, that's all you really have to do. And we all pretty much know somebody that can weld. So outside of getting someone to weld the brackets on the axles, you can install this in your garage with minimal hand tools.
So you guys can really see the right there is, I mean, you mount it and cut it, drill it. Yeah. We might need to get one for one of the trucks. I got one of them days.
Yeah,
I got a lot of projects.
We can work something out. Yeah.
Eventually, once the project list starts getting narrower, because
you got to work on them to get the project list narrower. Gosh. You got to quit buying them.
Gosh, people need to start buying them from me. That just looks so cool.
You can't beat a laid out F100. I mean, you just can't.
So cool.
You know, and then of course Casey's running he has the same size wheel in the front, but he has a 22 on the back.
Gotcha.
So,
very cool. Well, where should people go to check you guys out?
So yeah, you can check. We're on all the social medias. Solus Innovations. We have Facebook, Instagram. You can check us out on the website at solusinnovations.com, or shoot us an email, sales@solusinnovations. Or
you told them you make fuel tanks, right?
Yeah, we also make fuel tanks for
That's what I got in
F100s.
Snickers.
Yeah, Solomon has one of our tanks in Snickers. We make bolt-in fuel tanks for the 61 to 72 F100s. We're working on one for the 73 to 79s.
Well, you have the 73 to 79 one for Snickers finished. 30.
Yeah, but yours is massive. We're working on a production model.
Yeah, but you sell that one if anybody wants a 38 gallon, right?
We could sell that one, yeah. Yep, that's something.
Heck
so
yeah,
if you have any questions, shoot us an email, give us a call, visit us on the website, and we'll be glad to help you.
Hey, Craig.
Hello, Solomon. How are you today?
I'm great.
I need help. Bear assistant.
Got you, bro.
All right, Solomon, what do you want to know?
I mean, tell me about your truck over here.
So we got this beautiful Chevy Orange 1964 F100.
What's under the hood over here?
It's a little 7.3 Power Stroke.
Where'd you get that done?
So I am obviously the owner and founder of the company No Spark Innovations, and we specialize in 7.3 Power Stroke conversions.
So what you're saying is that if you're watching this video and you want to put one of these motors in your truck, you're the guy?
I am the guy.
You're literally the guy.
I am the guy that you need to get in contact with, and I could give you a couple of hands doing the job. So what we specialize in is the wiring harnesses, the motor mounts, I mean everything. I built this truck from the ground up. It started off as, like I said, a 64 F100 on a factory chassis. It's on a 2000 Crown Vic cop car chassis now, so it handles just like a car. I stretched the frame 14 inches to keep it a long bed, because, you know, you got to keep these parts trucks on the road. But yeah, everything was done in-house by myself. It's, holy cow, that's a feisty little dog.
It's a little chihuahua. All right, so
let's get back to the truck. All
Yes.
right, you said Crown Vic, full Crown Vic chassis.
Full
you
Crown Vic
stretched it
chassis.
14 inches.
Yes, sir.
I think more people are going to be curious, like, what all did you do? So I see you got the Hypermax setup on here. I mean, talk to me about what all actually is going on. You got some billet hinges. Like, what is the setup? People are going to be curious.
So the motor was built by Hypermax. They did all the machine work, assembled it for me. I've got 2 kids now, so I just don't have time for it anymore. But it's a fully balanced 7.3. It's got Hypermax stage 2 injectors in it. And like I said, I did all the motor mounts, wiring for it. I tried to keep everything as clean as possible. I wanted it to make it look like it was from the factory. That's our end goal, is to make everything as beautiful as possible. So what we do is we take the factory wiring harnesses, cut what you don't need out of them, the AC, cruise control.
So would they ship you their harness?
Correct.
Okay.
We have harnesses in stock as well, so if you don't have a harness, exactly. So what we try to do is a core exchange, basically. So you send in your wiring harness, as long as it's a good wiring harness, we'll send you a modified one back. What's so funny? Oh, sorry, I'm a little parched. Thank you, sir. So we'll go to the interior here. It's pretty much factory, but I did a little bit of modification to it. So you can see up there on the dashboard, that's my Edge CTS2 monitor. That tells me what's going on in the engine via the OBD2 port. Then next to that there in the ashtray, you can see I have a Hydra tuner. So that's a 6-position selectable chip, and it allows me to it's a shift on the fly type chip. So you can adjust economy, tow, whatever.
You know what I think want you to do right now?
Tell me.
You need to fire this up and let them hear the differences in the tunes.
Okay, we can do that.
Here, I got your arm. I got you, buddy.
Here, take my hand.
I'll take a hand.
Thank you, sir. So it's on the number 1 tune now, which is just an economy tune. It's just for cruising around town, but as you select through the tunes here, you can hear the idle kick up, the RPMs, the timings advanced. So it changes.
Where's that Lopey?
It doesn't do it nearly as good with these injectors. They're a smaller injector that I put in it.
I miss the old injectors then.
Yeah, I know. But you got to be an adult sometimes.
Okay, but if they don't want to be an adult, they can buy it. Tell them about those injectors. That's what I was thinking.
So,
because those were so cool. You literally changed the tune.
Yeah, and it would lope. It would lope immensely, and that's just affecting the timing and injection sequence and whatnot.
And then you painted this truck, right?
I had it painted myself.
Right.
I didn't have it painted.
But that's what I mean.
Yes, exactly. A guy local to me out of Hampshire, Illinois, painted it for me. His name's Joe. He did a phenomenal job. He patinaed the roof, obviously put my daughter's name over the top. I kind of wanted it to be subtle so nobody really noticed it unless you were really looking for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been a real fun truck. I've had it since 2017. It's always been a 7.3 Power Stroke. It's gone through a couple different renditions. This one is the most stout one I've built. It's got Brian Crowler rods in it that I got from Jelly Built Performance. And it's just a solid running truck. It's literally a turnkey solution to putting a 7.3 into literally anything. You can put it into a Lincoln Town Car, Cadillac, whatever you wanted to put it in, a truck on a car chassis,
so
whatever.
Let's say, just to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
How much is it? Like they call you, hey, I got a harness, I need it done.
A full install?
No. Like, what most people are going to buy is the harness from you, right? They're going to install it.
Harness, fully wrapped, everything shipped to your door. It's about $1,200.
About $1,200 bucks.
Yeah. It depends on shipping
and
where you are.
What do they need to get on their end? Like, if they just bought, let's say they bought a truck, right?
Yep.
That's all they need?
So if you buy, the best way to go about it is to buy a donor truck or a full harness because it has everything you need. The fuse box, the OBD2 port, the throttle pedal, it's got everything you need. You send me that, I modify it, send it back to you, and you are ready to go. It's literally a 5-wire solution.
Well, even further than that, like if they just bought the whole truck, do they need to buy anything additional, like motor mounts?
No,
like,
if
radiators,
Are you talking like a donor truck, or you buy like a 74 Highboy?
No, I mean like a donor truck. Like how would you say the people that are gonna buy something from you, what should they do? Because a lot of people are gonna watch it and be like, all right, I got an old truck. What do I need to do to get a 7.3 in there?
So you can contact us and we'll sell you just the wiring harness if that's all you need. And then we have a bunch of parts at our shop, you know, the throttle pedals, everything. So if you have nothing, I can get you set up to have everything. Or if you have a donor truck, that's the best way to go because you get everything you need. Cool. You get your PCM, your IDM, your wiring harness, your throttle pedal, you get everything you need in a donor truck, and then you just send me the harness and I modify that.
Boom.
And it's very, very, very simple. A lot of guys are doing the 12 valve swaps and it's just been done. You know, it's just like putting a 350 in anything. Everybody's done it 1,000 times. I'm just trying to change it up and open people's eyes and just offer more options.
How do they contact you?
So Instagram, Facebook, No Spark Innovations. It's you can find me on any social media platform besides TikTok and Twitter. Or you can email me. It is craig.nosparkinnovations@gmail.com. Or you can give me a phone call. It's either way. I'm very easy to get a hold of.
Cool. Well,
Beautiful.
thanks for chatting.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey there.
Hi.
Who are you?
Peyton Shaw.
And what are you driving?
Ford F100.
Whose is it though?
Mine.
Heck yeah, it is. This is so cool. So you guys saw we were talking to her dad yesterday, but now we're just cruising, so I just figured I have to show you guys. Now we gotta go cruise. It's gonna be fun.
Yes, sir.
I'll follow you.
Okay.
Classic Truck Throwdown. Ready for these awards or what? Want to give a shout out to some of our vendors.
All right, guys. So everybody's basically packing up and headed home because the show's over. Lou, where's you got your fancy iron?
I put it away already.
Lou over here, he won Best Ford Truck and Longest Distance Award. Very well deserved. Look at that. Oh boy. So this is a solid billet. You know, came all the way from Canada. My boy Phil makes these. Dude, congratulations.
Thank you.
Safe travels home.
Thank you.
And yeah, so I think that is where we are gonna wrap up this video. So if you guys can, let me know what was your favorite truck in the video. Drop a comment below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. Drop a like on the video. It also helps. We'll see you in the next video.